Looks like we can continue with Zoe, and there's another new side quest to pick up, so let's check them out first. And see where we go from there. And of course, everyone's
He's like
got more to chat about.
Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one.
Pretty much.
Guy's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Let's just hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Pretty much.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Indeed.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
Good chat.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime,
Especially if I can get them to fucking worship me. As Elizabeth so bad. But they might also try and, like, lock me up or some shit, so...
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was going to be easy.
Nobody
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
Yeah.
It definitely was a piece of work.
Ted Faro is one of the most hated characters I've ever had in any game ever. I hate Ted Faro so much.
While Beta and Gaia built the rig, can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
I wonder how
You're right.
things are going to get fucked up.
We've got an angry AI to take down.
Because this is not the final game. We've discussed this before, but like, unlike
I'll make
God of
sure
War,
Beta
where they've
briefs everyone
stated
on the
that yes,
generators.
God of War Ragnarok is the second and final game in this new God of War series, and then they'll probably move on to a different mythology or whatever, but the one coming whenever, this year or next, whenever it actually gets released, is the final one. They made absolutely no such comment about this game, which means that we will get at least a third entry for a trilogy or whatever, which means that shit cannot be fixed by the end of this game. Something has to remain fucked, whether it's Hephaestus, whether it's the Zenith, like something.
Two of me walking around.
Maybe it'll be Silence?
I'd run for the hills and
I don't
never
know.
look back.
Aloy, I
Curious
hear
to
you're
see
going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
how it ends.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them.
Yep.
As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
Man, I really wonder if Ted somehow managed to weasel his way onto... No, he can't have. Because they left before, didn't they? I was wondering if Ted could still be alive, because they've literally... The Zeniths have discovered immortality, so I was wondering if Ted could still be alive somehow. But... obviously, we know that he killed them all after shit went down, and I think before that point, they'd already left, right? So, I don't think it's possible that he somehow snuck on the ship. Unfortunately. Much though I would love for him to still be alive, I actually, thinking about it, don't think that the timeline works out for that to be possible.
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
So, about the land gods.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do.
What a surprise,
I'll
it's
need their
do the 3
locations, plus
things.
the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
The game was
I'm not
like...
gonna let your people starve, Zoe. I promise.
The game was like, you've just finished the Find the 3 Things main quest, but don't worry. We will instantly give you another Do the 3 Things
I
quest.
should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Wouldn't want you to go 5 seconds without a Do 3 Things quest. Whereabouts? Over there, and up there. Well, should we do them before we head west? Probably, I guess. Right. Howdy.
The more,
Got a minute?
as many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes. And I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or 2, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Yeah?
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
Oh yeah?
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
Yeah,
It
man.
might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Sick. All right. Hello? Can you stay there, please?
Found
Thank you.
anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Osserum friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
Nice.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call.
Who you gonna call?
I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith
Ghostbusters!
lab.
I ain't
We'll
afraid
get
of
what
no
you need
ghosts.
for that new arm of yours.
thank you, Aloy.
What was lost? That is all the way up there. Right, yes, that's there. Yeah. Cool. What was the other room that got opened? I could have sworn she said some other room got opened, but I couldn't tell you where it was.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
I mean, she also had a completely fucking different upbringing. Not even remotely comparable, to be honest.
That's fine.
Well, could it be down here that the new room was opened?
I don't think that door had power before, but
Ah,
looks
okay.
like it's malfunctioning.
It is this one.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads.
Let's find out.
Power cells? Huh.
Do I drop them off the edge? I can't crouch while I'm holding them, so I think I just drop them down. Oh, there are only two.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Sure was.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Oh,
I
wait.
think I should take this upstairs.
Oh. You can't move. Your only option is drop energy cell. And then it disappears it? Okay. I guess that's the only thing you needed it for then? So what are all the lights? Oh, wait. Oh, no, this was where I thought it was.
The old ones use holograms for everything.
I mean, this doesn't look much different, I don't think. Not gonna lie, that seemed very pointless. I don't know why we did that. Do you really still not have anything new to say?
Hey, I suppose.
Oh, no, you do. You just didn't have the marker over your head.
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back.
I don't think it's going to be a quick thing. I think it's going to take a long time to get there. Or, well, not to get there, but to get there, get to there, and find it, and bring it back. And I'm imagining that's going to be a real long sequence of events.
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
I think that's all stuff we've heard.
It's time for me to go. I'll check on you later.
Yeah, sure.
Goodbye, me. Alrighty. That is everyone chatted with then.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look funny?
Funny how?
Their clothes, they're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess they didn't move around as much.
Yeah, not really. Not really. So, we have 3 land gods we need to deal with. And of course, we did not hit that campfire. We did hit this one, though. Ooh, new loading screen? Hello. That's the moment you know you fucking made it to a new part of the game. The loading screen's updated to San Francisco.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast.
I'm
if you
aware.
need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
That one. Yeah, we've been there. But we won't be doing that until we've done these other few side quests. Because once we go to San Fran, I want to be ready to, you know, power through that stuff. I mean, I'm sure there'll be side quests to do in San Fran as well, but still. I don't want to be coming back to doing side quests over here then. I have skills, once again. Somehow, I have more skills. That one, I guess. Not that I will ever really use any of them, but still. Now, what do we actually have to do with these guys? This one's the one that fell underwater, did she say?
There. One of the land god shrines. Zoe said this one sank in a nearby lake.
I reckon I can see it.
We better stay away from
wait.
its snot maw.
Yeah. Is it just going to go past me? Like, turn left, turn left, turn left. Okay.
I think the land god is underneath that river.
Clear the debris.
That should do it.
Boom. That's it. We're good. All right. Sweet. Okay. Next one over here. What is that? Oh, metal flower. They have their own symbol now. Okay. That's one way to avoid the Snapmaw. Just teleport away from it.
One down, 2 to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again. Plowing the fields in the afternoon sun. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
Okie doke. I just didn't want to go towards this one while she was talking in case it overwrote her dialogue.
2 dead Utaru. And a land god shrine. So said this one broke down amidst a herd of machines. I better be careful.
Okay, this way. Oh, examine the corpses?
I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god.
That's unfortunate.
Looks like something fried them.
Scorcher.
Whatever did it might still be around. There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting. Ow. Ow.
Now's my chance!
Got him. Did I loot the other dude? Where did he go? I don't remember if I looted him. I also don't remember where I killed him. There he is. Alright, I need to be collecting berries again. I forgot.
Plowhorn override's fixed now. So, if I sneak there... Think that's all the machines? Time to install this code on that land god. Uh-oh.
What the fuck was that?
Stormbird.
Oh.
Must have been what killed Yosemite.
Hi. What brings you here? Thought that was a weak point in the chest. Stopped it from flying or something? I don't know why it's staying on the ground. I mean, I'm happy about it. That's not a weak point. Never mind.
Okay, let's get this code installed on that land.
Hey.
Let's try this again. Nice and easy. Another
Cool.
land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them, but I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Lovely jubbly. Right, all the way up here for the last one. We can travel to there. I think is the closest place. Do I have a mount at the moment? I do. Although I might have a hard time getting over here. Probably wasn't worth it.
I think I was here a while ago. She told me about her. Oh!
Sorry about that, bro.
Let's take a look. There, up on that ledge. It looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it.
There's one over here. Not the same one. What the fuck just hit me?
Vines are drawing back. There we go. Should be able to access that cave now. Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower. There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. But I'll have to find a way up there. That Dreadwing carcass. It must have dropped the flowers and then crashed.
Where do I go from here? Oh.
Now I just need to get rid of these vines. That's better. Time to get this code installed.
Here you go, buddy.
This'll help you get better. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Meet Zoe at Plainsong. Let's do it. Let's wrap this one up. Plainsong's definitely my favorite joint so far. I just
Aloy,
love the vibe
it's
of it.
Capello. I've heard that the red scum clogging up the rivers has cleared in much of the Lowland clan's territory.
Nice.
But for some reason, the water around their capital, Thornmarsh, remains polluted.
That's nice.
Perhaps this is something you could help with.
Yeah, maybe. I'll look into it when I can.
Zoe's back. Aloy, you made it. All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Doe, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
Okay. Lovely. The second verse complete. Very nice, very nice. Oh god. There are new quests in here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! They're singing along with the sounds it was making. That's great. That is very cool. I really like this place. The humming when we arrived, and now this bit and everything. Very good. Very, very good. Very, very good indeed. But that is where we're going to leave it for today. When we come back, it appears there are new side quests to pick up here. And so we shall pick them up, and we shall do them. And we shall help Kotallo get his new arm. And when all side quests are wrapped, then it'll be time to head ever further west to San Francisco and see what became of Ted Farrow. I mean, if we're going to his actual bunker, there's no way that he didn't leave like logs and stuff at least. I mean, maybe his skeleton will be in there. I do wonder if they're going to pull a he actually left and did something else. I do wonder. There is still the possibility that he has more cards to play even if he is dead. So we will see. We will see. Looking forward to going there at any rate, seeing what we find. But yes, for now, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around. Share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Horizon Forbidden West. Thanks for watching. See you then.